Good morning, James.
The music down a little bit.
You want me to keep it down? Sure.
I'm
Sure. Okay. Yeah, it's almost like why happy. Yeah. Absolutely. I'll keep it lower. Alexa, play oldies favorites.
Oldies station from Apple Music.
All right, Sally, everyone, I can never have the right. What just happened? Alexa, play oldies favorites in both classrooms.
Oldies station from Apple Music. Playing on the classroom screen.
Okay. All right. Good morning, everybody. We're going to start warming up standing today. Mondays, we start standing. Okay. So first things, you can stand behind your chair if you need it. Okay. And we're just going to go from heel to toe. And again, please try not to go quickly to start. We want to tell our brain what it's doing first before we expect it to keep up. All right, on this last one, let's come up on our toes and just hang out there for just a second. And then let's go back to our heels. And as we go into our heels, let's go ahead and press our hips back and then press it forward. And back and press it forward. Now, when you press it forward, I don't want you just to let your lower back give. I want you to think of squeezing your buns as you press your hips forward. Let's do that 2 more times. Back. Last one. All right. Now, what I'd like you to do is take your legs a little bit further apart, like maybe a little outside the width. I'm tall, so my legs can go a little farther. But now what I want you to do is just, if you need to hold on to the chair, that's fine. But I want you to kind of sweep your arm out and come up. Sure. Okay, so we want to just continue to, as you start shallow. And then as you warm up, you can kind of bring that arm a little bit more behind you. Nice and easy. Let's do one more. Good. Now let's switch arms. Sweep just shallow to start. Extend out, bring it around. Now we can, as we get warmer, you can reach a little bit further behind you. Good. One more time. Excellent. All right. Now what I want you to do, shake that out. And we're going to slide our right foot forward just to the leg, the back leg of the chair. And then I want your left leg to be almost in line with the left leg of the chair. So you have a decent wide, good stance. So this isn't an exercise. It's literally just practicing our warm-ups. So when you lunge forward, I want you to come up on that toe forward and then come back. So as I lunge forward, lift that front toe up. Heel up and then back. Okay, so as I come forward to lunge just a little bit, I'm just going to bring that back toe up and straighten out. Okay, the back leg stays flat. Good. One more. Good. And then we're going to bring that back leg to our front and then just switch it. So now I'm bringing that right leg back just a little bit. And it's just a gentle come up on your toes and back. Up on your toes. And then when you come back, bring that heel back with you. So you're like stretching your hamstrings and your shins. So again, I'm lunging and then I'm coming back. And again, slowly, this is getting our body prepped for our single leg stuff. Breathe. Last one. Excellent. All right, bring that back leg to meet the front. All right, now shake your arms out. I want you to bring your shoulders up, and we're going to alternate bringing our arms down. If you can do this, you've already accomplished doing like a teenager's robot dance. So we're still in. We still can hang with the young folks. All right, do 2 more each side. Last one. And now I want you to bring both arms up and then push them back, bring them under. Push them back, bring them under. One more. Good. Bring those hands down, shake it out, and we are ready. All right. The first exercise, we've been doing this 3-point lunge. This time today, I'm just going to give you an opportunity to progress that if you want. We've been doing our lunge forward, side, and then opening our hips. Today, if you feel like you're ready to be challenged, when you lunge forward, think of like reaching down to touch your foot. We're just going to take it a little bit further. This is an option, okay? When we come back, as we come to the side, we can press down, we can reach over our side, we can start moving ourselves in a plane of motion that challenges our balance. So again, when we're here, you can lift your foot up, you can lift the front foot up, just start playing around with that next step for you, okay? Bring it back around. Does that make sense? So if that's still not challenging enough, there's some of you who this isn't, you know? So when you lunge, again, you could bring a dumbbell out. You could bring it across. These are the ways I want to give you permission to challenge yourself in a way that you feel you're ready. If none of this feels good and you're not ready, then stay right where you are. But we can't stay the same. We can't continue to do the same thing and get better results. You have to constantly be training yourself to take that one next little step. So for me, I'm going to just take a dumbbell. You can hold onto your chair if you need to, but we're going to start with our right foot and we're going to step forward. Okay, again, lunge into that. You can lift your back leg if you need to. And then I'm going to push back, find my balance. As I lunge left, I'm going to just reach my hand out, see how well I do, and push forward. I'm going to open, initiate with your hips first, okay, and then come back around. Okay, so I'm going to step forward. I'm just going to play around a little bit, push back, lunge. Can I touch my toe? Good. Open up. I might lift my back leg. And then I'm going to put it down, switch around. 2 more times. Come forward. I'm going to put it under my knee, back, push forward, step out. Maybe I'll pass in front. Okay, open, lunge, come back. All right, what do you guys want to do? Think about it. Lunge forward. It's hard to think about it when you're pressed back. All right, I'm going to come side, lunge to the center, push out, and I'm going to open, and I'm going to lean forward and then reach out with my hand like I'm going to shut a door, come back around, and center. Excellent. All right, go ahead and shake that out. You know what I just realized I didn't bring out? It's Monday. We don't have our balls. Uh-oh, I'll have to go get those. Okay, Now I'm going to switch to the other side, and I'm going to use my left leg to lunge forward. So just do the first round. I do it real basic. Push just to test, because sometimes I'll go to lunge and I'm like, ooh, okay, I'm not ready for that yet. So you need to make sure you give your body a chance. Okay. So now I might play around a little bit, like reaching down a little bit further. I might come out. I always like to pass in front. And then I'm going to open, maybe reach, shut that door, come back. Let's do again. Press out. Good. To the side. Again, all these are optional, but it's definitely fun to start challenging our. Come back center. All right, what's that? No, okay. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to show you the range. All right, I'm going to bring it under, keep that balance, press back, switch other hand. Good. And then I'm opening that hip, reaching out, coming up on that toe in the back, and pivoting around. We've got one more. Okay. And I reach down. Out to the side. And I'm going to turn, extend with both hands, and come back around. All right. You guys go ahead and shake that out. I'm going to run and grab our balls, see how fast we can pass these around. All right. Okay, you guys take, let's see, 2, 4, 6. If you'll grab one and pass. 2, 4, 6, 7. 2, 4, 7. 2. If you'll pass these down. 4, 6. About this, you guys, totally forgotten. This is one of the fun things I want to do today. 6, 7, and the other room's gonna have to come get these. I can't. Here we go. Here's 2. If you'll take them and pass them down. I know, right? You'd think I'd leave out all the fun? Okay. I'll let the other room come get this. Other room, if you can hear me, come get the balls. Okay, so I'm modifying this a little bit because this can be traumatic. So I have, for some, traumatic. See if those balls, do those balls bounce? Okay. So here's, if they don't, I want you just to let it drop in front of you. So we're going to start looking down with the ball. So drop it and catch. Okay. So let it drop, catch. If it'll bounce and you can get it hard enough, you can bounce it and grab it. Again, you might have to bounce it pretty hard for it to come to you. So I want you to do that 6 times successfully and catch it. Look down, catch. If it doesn't bounce, let it drop out of your hand. Six. Bounce it and catch it 6 times. All right. When you've perfected that, okay, that's all right. We're going to look up now. Okay. So our focus was down. Now we're going to toss it up and catch it. I want you to look up. Okay. If they're, I'm sorry, they were in a bucket, right? Whoop, I had, oh, it went next door. Okay. Now, pause for just a second. Pause. Now, sometimes if you start from here, it's too much. So if you want to build success, start with the ball in front of you and just do tiny tosses up. The whole idea is to start training. Our eyes are attached to muscles. So while this doesn't seem like a breathtaking exercise, you're training your brain and your peripheral vision to catch it. So we do not do this enough. Okay. Good. No. Well, maybe. I don't know. I guess it depends on who you're. So I want you to do that 6 times. Okay, so we're looking up. All right. Once you can do that 6 times, go. None times is okay. It's hard. All right. Now, once you've done that, now we're going to look ahead. So now you're just going to look normally like you normally would and just catch the ball and watch what your, watch what your eyes do. They follow it. So rather than looking up, you might be super good at it. You can toss it higher. Okay. See if you can do 3 in one hand, 3 in the other. Maybe not today, but we're going to continue to work on this. All right, and then 3. Oh, if someone can juggle, I'm all. You're awesome. I cannot juggle. All right. Once you're finished, go ahead and stop. Okay. We're going to continue to use this with our balancing. But now what I want you to do, if you can, if you want to hold on to the chair, you can. But I want you to do a slight squat. And then I want to see if you can pass it between your legs. Okay. Grab it, go through the other. Okay. And just keep to make you NBA basketball players, in the, eventually I'm going to bring a basketball in and let you guys dribble. No, but so see if you can bring that between your legs, pass it to the other hand. Swing now, and this is nice and slow. Okay, good. Once you've mastered that, now I want you to bring it around, all the way around, grab it with the other hand. All right. Now, I only want you to do that. I want you to stop to the other direction. Do it 2. Who said exercise can't be fun? Other side. All right, just go ahead and shake that out. So eventually we might do I have some other fun things that we need to warm up and work into, okay? So we'll just start with this, and then as we get better, we'll do other things. So now what I want to do is focus creating that nice tall stance on our right leg. Again, I always say no smile, no winks, don't wink at me. Keep that solid all the way through. Put that left toe out in front of you, okay? And then we're going to get my timer here. There we go. All right, and we're going to work on bringing that leg up. Okay, if you can, first just start there. Breathe. If you can lift that leg a little bit higher. Okay, and then see if you can just pass that ball from hand to hand, back and forth, keeping those hips, stomach engaged. And if you can't, just hang out there and squeeze the ball. Squeezing it can also add a stimulus that we're not prepared for. And let's lower. Shake that out. Excellent. All right. Other side. Left. We're only going to do 1 set of this. So again, go ahead and ankle, knee, hip, shoulder. Nice and solid. Right toe is out in front of us. And now we're going to lift that other leg. Find your balance first. And if you want to see if you can toss it this time, just let it come out of your hand. You don't have to toss it high. And if that doesn't work, just hold it and squeeze. You can even switch hands, toss, see which one's better. Good. Good. And lower that leg. Go ahead and shake it out. All right. Last exercise. We're going to face the lobby. Okay. And we're going to do our tandem walk. All right. Tandem walk. So our right foot is going to go to our left, left to right. And remember, we bring that right foot out and put our heel down. Once you put the heel down, I want to see if you can lunge into that and then reverse it. Bring that right foot around to your left heel, left, right, toe down. Okay. Now I want you to rock back into that foot, back foot, before you come forward and bring that right around again. Right, left, right heel. We're going to come into a slight lunge, like we're going to come back, bring that right foot around the back, left, right toe down, pause, rock back into it, and then forward again. Right, left, right heel, lunge forward. Excellent. And come back. Right, left, right toe. Hold that toe, shift the weight back onto that back leg and forward. Last time. Right, left, heel, lunge into it. Woo. And come back. Right, left, right toe. Rock back. Come center. And come forward. Shake it all out. Yes, ma'am. Yes. So let me show you from here. When I end, okay, my toe is here. I just shift my weight back. And then when we come forward, we're shifting our weight forward. So we're just shifting weight into one leg versus the other. Okay, initiating that. Okay, and then eventually we'll get to the point where we can lift. Okay, so that's a progression. So we're getting closer to that progression where I feel like you guys are ready for a whoop. And okay, so they'll come in the next couple of weeks. All right, now we're facing the windows. Okay, and we're going to lead with our left foot now. Same thing, just leading with our left, right, left heel, lunge into it like you're going to take a step, rock back, bring that left back, right, left toe, rock back in that left foot, and then go forward. Left, right, left heel, lunge forward, come back, left, right, left toe, and lunge back into it, come forward. Now, can you take your hands away? Left heel, lunge forward, and back. Right, left toe, rock back. See that change in shift in weight. Left, right, left heel, lunge, body weight forward, come back. And toe, rock back, come forward. See if you can bring your arms with you. Left heel, reach, come back. Left, right toe, come back. Last one. Left, right, left heel, lunge into it, reach, come back. Ooh, left, right, left toe, sway back, and come center. Excellent. All right, I think we've earned a spot sitting down. So we're going to go ahead and sit. All right. Give our minds a break for a second. Okay, so this one, I was doing triceps here. We're going to change it up a little bit, see if it helps relieve some of the, I think some of you had a lot of tension in your neck. Doing that is not what we want, okay? So I'm going to give you an alternative to start from here. So we're just going to take our arms, elbows back behind us, And what I want you to do is press down, but I want you to keep the dumbbells by your body, because the idea is to keep them behind you. Don't bring them in front. This is a tricep exercise. So in order to work our triceps, we got to keep our arms back. And as we press down, press back and away. So bring it up. And as you press down, press it back and away from your body. Press away. Press away. It's almost like you're trying to dot something in the back. Again, when I press down and I push behind, it's an extension. 3, 2, last one. Excellent. Go ahead and bring those weights to your legs. I want you to seal your feet together. And we're going to do a butterfly. So we're just going to open. And again, I want you to sit at the edge of your seat if you can, and really open your hips. If you want to gently press down to create some resistance, that's good. One more. All right, on this turn, we're going to leave our leg out, except I'm going to take my right leg right where it is, and I'm just going to extend my toe out to the side. Pull it back in. Sitting nice and tall, that right leg out. Out. My leg is going, pulling it back in. The heel comes in. When I pull it in, my heel is leading. X, pull that heel in, extend out, pull it in. 2 more. Extend out, pull in. Last one, extend, and meet those feet together again. We're to the other side. Left foot comes out. I'm going to flex that foot, pull the heel in. Press the heel out, pull it in. The challenge is not letting your foot rest. Extend out. Now, it's the extension out and that hold that's really important. 3, 2, and 1. Bring that leg back in. Excellent. All right. Take both dumbbells and we're going to rest them on our left shoulder. And we're going to press up in front of us, pull it down to the other side. Press up, pull down. You want to keep the weight in front of you, up above and down. One more each side. Up. Good. All right, go ahead and low. I want you to put those weights far behind you. All right, we're going to try something. Again, this is optional. But if you will sit forward and sit at the edge of your chair, these chairs have a little bit of like a kind of a lip on them. So just sit right on that lip. And what I want to do is we're going to shift our hips and drop our knee down to the ground. Okay? You can hold in the seat. Now, we're going to shift back, both knees in front, and then we're going to shift to the other side, dropping that knee. Okay? And then we're going to come around, use your arms, and twist. Shift. Knee down, get that knee down, good. Shift. Good. Now I want you to bring your arms up and we're going to press down. As we turn around, we're going to come back and we're going to press down and away. So the leg that's pressing down, our hands also pressing down. And then it comes up, we reverse, switch. 4, 3, good. 2, other side, good. And come center, excellent. Go ahead and shake it out. All right, now we're going to go ahead and stand. We have the next 3 exercises standing. So go ahead and stand up. All right. Now the next one is a grapevine. We've done this before, but again, I want to show you some things you can add to create some more balance challenges. So a typical grapevine, we're going to head this direction. Okay. So we're going to take our left leg first and step behind. Okay. Then our right leg comes out, left leg front, right leg out. Okay. That's the basic grapevine. Reversing it, our right leg comes back, side, forward, side, back, side. Okay, right? Grapevine. So let's do that a couple times. So it's back behind us, out, front, side, leg back, side. Always start with the leg going back. So my right leg is going to come back, left foot to the side, right forward, left side, right back, left side. All right, let's try to practice that without me cueing. So we're going to step back first. Okay, so 6 count. So back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, if coming away from your chair is challenging, just stay close to your chair. That's totally fine. Now, here's the difference. As I press back, you can kind of play around with where your balance is. If you want to try to touch down, come up. This is where we want to practice those things in life, where as we come down, if we got to go reach something, can you reach down and pick up? Okay, moving your hands in different directions. All right, so we're going to start here. I'm going to start with my right leg going back. So can I step back right? Let's take a bigger step out, left, forward, out, and then back to the side. You can go shallow, you can go wide, you can go up, you can go, think of the things that you normally do at home. So as I come back, left foot back, right, forward. It might be I reach out for something. It might be I reach up for something, okay? So just always putting our body in a position where we're off balance. So I'm going to reach, come up, out to the side. Okay. There you go. Good. I like it. Yep. And take your time. There's no race. Behind. I'm going to go grab that while I come down. I'm going to reach out and put it on the counter. I'm going to come up to my cabinet, reach here, step, put it on the sink, and out. I mean, I'm going through my daily routine. I don't know what you guys do, but I'm always putting something away or taking it out. So I'm down, picking a ball up off the ground, up. All right, let's come back to our starting position. Excellent. All right, go ahead and shake that out. All right, let's go ahead and find a position where we are safe, whether it's on the bar. We're going to do our push-ups. And it's going to be a push-up and away. Okay, so that's where we literally start here. And as we lower, we push ourselves to a standing position before we try again. So I think the bar is probably the safest place, or the wall. Either place is going to get you where you need to go. And if you put your hands on the windows, that's okay. I'll come and clean them. I'd rather you be safe. So start at your hands. Okay, So that means you're standing straight up, arms are out in front of you, and then you kind of walk yourself back. So I want you to do 8, lower slowly, and then press yourself away to a standing position. Okay, so if you're not sure about this, your feet want to stay closer to the wall. If you're totally strong, you can move your feet further away from you. Good, nice. Once you have 8, go back to your chair. But when you're finished, you always walk your feet back to your hands. That's the safest way. Yes, if you're out here, rather than trying to push yourself up, walk your feet and then stand up. It's safest. Okay. All right. Back to our seat, behind our chairs. Last little exercise here. Okay. Right leg, I want your toe. Put your foot out here. Just put it out a little bit. Make sure your toes are facing forward, right? Now put your right arm out. Just lift that ankle bone out towards your hand. Okay. Now, if your toe wants to float up, again, I can't stress it enough. Press those toes back towards your other ankle. Okay. And lower. Okay. Shake that out. All right. And then we're going to have our left arm out. Again, lift that ankle, keeping a nice tall spine. Reach until you start feeling that pinch right there, or like flexion. Whoops. All right. Bring it down. Good. Go ahead and shake that out. Okay. Hold on. Right arm out. And if you don't want your right arm out and you feel safe with both hands on the chair, that's fine too. Because the idea is really to train that toe to face forward so you can get that hip. Okay, put your foot back. Shake it out. Left side, arm out is optional. Bring that heel up. Hold it and lower it. All right, shake it out. What I want you to do is put your hands back here like you're putting them in your pockets, okay? There's a gluteus maximus, which is the larger part of our bottom. That's the bigger muscle. But when we put our hands here, that muscle, if you press your fingertips right there, that's the gluteus medius. That, along with the front, is what makes us stand up straight. And so this exercise, when you lift here, this is the hardest thing to train because our glute muscles are so big, they take over. So by training these, we're trying to train our hips to work together. So if you put your hand right there and you lift, you can feel that muscle. Woo, yep, I can feel it in my hand. So that's why we're doing this, because I really want to help the front of your hip and the back stay nice and strong and work together so you stay upright a lot longer and easier. Okay, so just to give you a little background on that one. All right, let's go ahead and sit, last little bit, and then we're done. Like 2 minutes, and then we get to stretch. All right, and we only need 1 dumbbell for this one. So I want you to sit at the front of your chair, and I'm going to have the dumbbell in my left hand, just down by my side. You want to think of, when you suck your belly in, you want to think of that belly button trying to touch the spine. Okay, just to keep you nice and tall. And you're going to reach in front and hold, and then reach with the other hand and release down to the other side. So I really want it to be that slow. So pause right there, grab it with the other hand, and bring it down to your side. Feel what's happening when you do that. Let's do 3 more each side. Two. Good. Last one. Hold, switch. Back to the other side. Wonderful. All right, good. All right, now this exercise has different ranges. You can sit almost all the way back as long as your shoulders can touch, okay, for safety. Otherwise, you can ground your heels, get that as your braking system, and you're gonna hold the dumbbell just at your chest, and you're just gonna rock tilt back until you, oh, I can't go, and then you're just gonna sit up and come forward. We're gonna do this 6 times, hold, pause at the back, and up. Now, what I want you to do when you're forward, take a breath in, try to hold it on the way, and blow it out on the way up. Breathe in. Again, filling your lungs helps protect your spine on the way back. 2 more. And blow out. Last one. And blow out. Excellent. All right. Bring both those dumbbells back, center on those knees. We're going to work our calves a little bit. So slide your calves or your heels just a little bit behind you so you can come up nice and tall on your toes. So we're going to come up 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Don't be in a hurry. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up there and just pulse 3, 2, 1. All right, now bring your feet a little bit further out in front of you. And then I want you to think of, so we're going to tap our heels, heel taps out and in. Tap those heels, heels, heels. So heels back to neutral, heels back to neutral. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those feet neutral underneath you. And now we're going to lift our toes up. Lift and hold down. Up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold it up on 10. Hold, 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 and release. Now, keep your feet there, and now I want you to bring them just a little bit closer together and touch your toes and out. Toes out. Make sure that your 2 big toes touch each other. 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice and slow. 8, 9, and last one. Awesome. Okay, go ahead and put those weights behind you, and we are finished. Let's go ahead and stretch. Let's start with bringing our right heel out and lunge down. See if you can grab that toe or your shin. What I want you to think about doing is keeping that chin up and looking past your toes as a stretch. You're stretching past that toe. Good. And roll up. Take that leg and put it out at 45 degrees. Center, I want you to reach down, if you can, with both hands. If not, be careful this chair doesn't slide on you. Reach down in the center. Keeping those toes facing out and up. Good. Now bring that heel and bring it in line with the other foot or just a little bit over. And then with your left hand, I want you to touch and hold on to the chair if you need to. Roll up. If you can, bring that knee up to your chest and cross it over. Okay. You can sit up in a figure 4, that's great. You can't, just hug it and rotate side to side. But if you can get a figure 4, sit up nice and tall, that helps stretch that hip. And let's go ahead and release that. And let's extend that left leg out. And past your toes. Think of extending that spine. And roll up. Good. Go ahead and heel out to about a 45-degree angle and reach down. And take the heel and put it across. Now, you might want to your chair. All right, go ahead and bring it up. All right, if you can, bring chest over your 4, or if you can't, just hug the side. The breath in and lower if you can. Breathe in, blow out. Good. Go ahead and release. Feet together. And just roll them side to side. 4, 3, 2, kind of like windshield wipers. Last one. Excellent. All right. Go ahead and take that right arm across your chest and do a figure 8 with your wrist. Follow that right hand. Twist your spine, rotating behind. Breathe in, blow out. One more breath in, come back center, shake that hand out, and let's bring. Now sending that right hand or left hand in a figure 8. Nice and slow. Good. And then let's take that hand and see if we can twist our spine, kind of like we're wringing out a washcloth. Nice and tall. Breathe in, blow out. Breathe in. And as we blow out, let's come center. Excellent. We're tuck our chin last little bit here. Tuck your chin. And roll it to the right shoulder. That chin low. And all of the chin to the left shoulder. And back to the right. And to the left. And we're going to hold here at the left. And now we're going to take the chin and go up and over, like a rainbow to the right. Take a breath in. Let's trace that chin up and over to the left. One more. And over to the right. Good. And then let's look center. Excellent. Bless you. Let's go and go down. We're going to take 2 deep breaths in. Breathe in. One more in. And blow out. Thank you guys for joining me today. Have a great Monday. And don't let me stop you from playing around with those different moves at the counter, at the kitchen or bathroom, or if you'll just leave the balls in the chair, I'll go get the bucket and come around and grab them. I think we're at group 2. Hey there, how you doing? Ooh, oh, I'm so sorry. No, this. Oh, no. I think I'd rather have knee surgery than dental work. Just, I don't know why. dental, don't touch my mouth. I know, no, say that's true. But I don't know why someone in my eyes, maybe,
Yeah, no.
no, I'm just teasing. You're so welcome. Let me get that bucket. Oh, I'm gonna go grab the bucket for the balls.